It rained last night, and I must say one of my first seeds is sprouting. The only thing is I have no idea which seeds it is. I don't know whether it's a flower or what, so I think this is where, no, I don't know. I don't know one or two or the other, so I'll just have to wait and see. I thought maybe if I had some sprouting growing here, it would bring to clarity what kind of seeds are growing, but nothing's growing so far, so just leave it as that. I feel so unwell. I got up too late. Everyone's in the kitchen doing stuff, and grabbed some crackers, and so I've got crackers to eat all day. I'm going to be feeling so sick by the end of the day, so I should treat myself to a burger maybe. Yeah, it rained quite a bit last night, but I slept through it. Wait, I'm gonna scare my dog. You heard me. Yeah, I had a stone in my shoe, so the dog heard me approach. Sometimes though I get her. I get and she jumps because she's been startled, but she heard me. Not startled today, just happy that it's a cool day. So like I said, it rained last night. I didn't hear a thing after I fell asleep. But it did rain. There was some lightning. The dog didn't disturb me though because I closed my door. Disturbed the other person in the house. Dog gets very scared at storms, especially when thunder and lightning come around. But it was a no biggie storm, just like our local weather report stated. It was just much needed rain. Oh, I should check the tanks while I'm out. Yeah, I'm getting pretty annoyed at my lack of money, and I just tried to change details of an account, and it's really annoying because they need specific informations, and I don't know. I don't have anything updated that has my new address on it, and so it's like really hard for me to obtain information, and no one gives paper copies anymore. So always like, we can send a digital this and digital that. So it's so annoying. So we had one wrong the other day. Oh my gosh, we have so many wrongs. So it starts to get cool here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrongs in one day. It's still not that much. I mean, we could use triple that, but still better than the one rung it was on, because that one rung was running out. So I'll check this one too. This one has some merge. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rungs. That's good. So we could use some more rain actually. 5 rungs is good, but we had a blockage on our guttering that was stopping rain from being collected, and we're like, oh, what's wrong with why isn't there water coming in when we've had rain, and it doesn't hardly go up or wrong. So we should have like full tanks of water, because we missed out on that much rain because of overflow from a gutter blockage. But now it's all good. So there you go. Like the overflow stopped water from going down into the drainage system and into the tank. Yeah, that's what I meant. No, like overflow, like extra water. So I got some daffodils. I have no idea when I'll plant them. I might plant some this afternoon. You can keep daffodils indoors seasonally apparently, so or I could plant them in after winter starts in a couple of months. I don't know. I should plant just a couple of bulbs and see how they go. Poor plants. This is a really bad garden. It's like all undone, and we haven't removed this tree. It's just hogging up most of the garden. It's actually a neighbour's tree which fell on our property, so really annoying. But I get really annoyed because whenever I plant something and my parent comes along and takes it out of the ground, so right back there, like I had a few other juvenile aloe vera plants, and they just tore them out of the ground because they were working on the garden and chucked them out. And one of them had, and so I was like, I was kind of like, how dare you chuck out my aloe vera? But that's what they do. They always usurp me when I garden. It's like I do something and then they're suddenly interested in the garden patch that I was working on. And then they're like tearing out all the ones that they don't want. And then they plant something in replacement. And so it's like, it's like declaring, territory kind of thing. It's like, this isn't your garden, it's my garden, look. Well, that's the way I see it anyway. They might see like a half-dead plant. But one of them was rooting, so I felt really sorry for that plant. One of them looked like it was sort of dead, and they did the same thing on the other side. It's like they tore out this little juvenile aloe vera plant and then put whatever they wanted in replacement, and it's so annoying. It's like, I planted that. Can't you plant your stupid plant somewhere else? So it's direct. I think it's directly to do with marking territory or something. Oh, we no longer have the they tore out the old passion fruit vine. It was a shame because it was such a good passion fruit vine. Yeah, it's sad. When they remove things to transport them, they literally chop it all up, and so this poor lovely passion fruit vine that was quite mature was removed from its spot, and it was chopped to a little stick and moved here, and it didn't regrow. So I feel sorry for it. I mean, I really like those passion fruits, and it was a really fertile one too. And they always complain about passion fruits, like not having any that are able to grow passion fruits, and this was like a flourishing passion fruit vine bush, and I was like, oh, I should have just left it where it was, or not chopped it back so much. They completely butchered it, and of course it died. The only plant that sustains so much butchery is the tomato plant so far. So our tomato plants are very strong and flourishing, but this plant didn't make it, so I feel sad for it. It's just like I want to put a cross down on the ground and a little flower wreath. I virtually hate these plants because they have no way that they can actually stay up on my hips. So I think I'm going to chuck them out. Because I'm walking around with them held up on my hips, and it's like, and I'm thinking, just chuck them out and buy a new bloody pair. But I'm not gonna buy a new pair because I feel like I probably do have other pairs that I can wear. So I have to use everything, including my jeggings, before I buy new trousers. Oh, the poor tree. Look at this. Doesn't have anything left. It's all broken. Well, that avocado tree didn't make it. Most of these avocado trees, I don't know, they look like they're struggling a bit, so I feel sad for them. And the berry bushes have next to nothing, so I also feel sad for the berries. I feel sad for just about everything. Figs is the fruit. Figs is the conqueror so far. Figs and olives trees are the two conquering bushes so far. Look how big it's growing. Well, I guess I better go inside and get some work done. I don't have really much to do, but some responsibility as work and study, so I have to get on to it, man. Stop dilly-dallying.